Good morning, everybody. Another beautiful day. Welcome to the Northwoods vlog number 3. Today I'm just starting off by taking a walk and taking a look at all the animal signs we've got. We're still laying out the different trail cams to get to know the nature. But then we'll be headed out to Lake Nokomis today to spend some time fishing, boating. I'm going to take the drone out as well, get some overhead shots of the lake and whatnot, and have some fun, see what happens. We'll see what kind of fish we catch. I'm sure there's going to be some good food in there as well, and there's always music too, so stay tuned. Ooh, there's a look at that. That's a really strong one right there. There's a trail. Always going to be a good day up here, so not a whole lot of work happening today, hopefully a whole lot of fun. It is a Sunday after all, so let's get at it. All right, out here, we'll set the boat on auto, make one loop around and go pick up Mom. We're good to go. We got some ducks over there already. Pretty. Can't wait. Look at those pretty purple. See the purple and blue right there? That's really, really pretty. Here's Lake Nokomis. A lot of you might be familiar with it. Some of you might not be. But the whole area is just gorgeous. Lincoln County is a treasure, absolutely. So good to be out here. Let's get some fishing done. Pike, 12 inches. There we go. Oh, easy, catch and release. Perfect. We got one. Good job. That was on a 5-inch Rapala. All right, that's one fish. I probably would have kept it to eat, but it was a quick catch and release for us. So back in the water, maybe we'll get one more for some food later. Otherwise, I'll definitely get some live bait. You'll catch something guaranteed, little panfish and stuff like that. But figure since we're cruising up the flowage head, might as well throw some of these baits out there and troll. We're going like, I don't know, maybe 2.5 or 3 miles an hour. Basically just sped up enough to watch the poles shake the way they should and kept her steady from that point. I'll put that one in the bucket. Oh, yeah. A bit bigger than the first or the second one. Third one in. All right, back here in a little cove we've never fished in before. We got just shallow enough. We fit the pontoon boat right through there. Caught a little northern back here, and then a little 4-inch bass as well. So maybe I'll pop back here one day with some live bait and see if we could get some panfish. I think that's a fisher. Hey, that's a fisher.
Is it?
Yep.
You don't see him. He's up on the shore, ain't he?
I don't think I actually got it on camera, but there was a little black fisher that crossed over the water and then ran up over here, so it's more wildlife we see. Showing a pretty good day on the lake. Another little one. She's going back. Got enough food for the day. All right, we got our 2 northern. That's enough for us. That's all we need, so we're not gonna take any more. I'll definitely take some panfish or bluegill if we get them later on. But otherwise, I got these ready to go in the fridge, and then we'll cook them whole over the fire. That's the way I like it. So what we did back there with the knife is just scrape off all the scales. That way we can cook them whole. I actually like the way that the skin tastes in most cases with a little bit of seasoning. And what we did out on the lake is take the heads right off, and when you pull the heads off, the guts come right out, so you don't have to do any sort of finishing with the meat. Just a little rinse to get some of those scales off that might be there yet. Get rid of some of that slime that these northerns have. And they're good to go. So the fire should be just about ready. Fire should be ready in maybe half an hour for some nice long cooking for them. With northern, I found that it tastes a little bit better. Obviously, you want like a medium-sized northern. And another reason why I cook them whole is because those Y bones are a total pain in the butt. So if you cook them whole and then kind of like pull the meat off, ends up working pretty good that way. Now the kindling pieces I use is basically a little turbo just to get a little bit more into the coals if you need. Not a lot of fire. You don't want to put on a whole new log, but just a tiny little bit. Get her going. See, I think I'm going to take one of them off even. I only need one little piece to give it a boost right now. All right, we're going to see. Oh, look at that. Golden brown on this side. Definitely not quite done yet. Another 10-15 minutes on that side, because that's our smallest one. Big ones are starting to pull apart a little bit, so see that? I pulled that tail up and the meat's coming off there. Might not even be 10-15 minutes. I'll probably flip those around. Yeah, that's great. Oh no, it does need a little bit more on that side yet. There we have it. We got 3 plates of northern ready to go in our tummies. So like these are the Y bones that are hard to get out. And when you cook it like this, you just kind of got to push them away. First you'll have some that come out. But for the most part, you'll be left with that intact.